Non-virtuous actions have 3 types of effects according to Lord Buddha. 3 types. 1. Ripened effect. 2. Effect similar to the cause. 3. Environmental effect. So, all non-virtuous actions created from contaminated mind. Contaminated mind means what? Mind that thinks of oneself more important than the other. And all your actions are based on myself as opposed to others. That is contaminated mind. So that contaminated mind creates contaminated actions. Contaminated actions have 3 types of effects. A, ripened effect, effect similar to the cause, and environmental effect. And let me give you a small explanation to highlight what I've been talking about. So you have some scriptural knowledge. This is from the scriptures, from the mind teachings called Lorik. Then, ripened effect is whatever actions we create, they ripen and they give us the effect. Example, if we kill, if we harm our parents, if we create schism and it damages many people. Example, we talk negative things between 2 governments, they go to war, they kill millions of people, schism. If we talk or act in such a way that creates harm and damage to people in such an intense way, the ripened effect will be we take rebirth. The most severest is hell, one of the hells. The next severest is taking rebirth as a spirit or a hungry ghost. The next severest is as an animal. So the immediate ripened effect of example killing, killing will be one of the 3 lower realms. How we kill, the motivation, whether we regret, the manner, on purpose or not, all affects how we take rebirth. So that's your immediate ripened effect. Is that clear? Second is effect similar to the cause. Effect similar to the cause means what? Even after we have experienced, number 1, the ripened effect, even we experience traces of that inclination will remain. Let me explain. If we have killed, we take rebirth in hell. But we have taken rebirth in hell to purify the karma of killing, but the intent to kill is not purified. That mind is still there. So when we take rebirth again, we will be inclined to kill again and take rebirth in negative states of birth again and again. So what happens is, now the first karma is instant ripening of the result of the karma. Second is you still have to suffer the tendencies or the effects similar to the cause. So the very reason you went to hell was for killing, but when you come out of hell, you still want to kill. So what happens is you still want to harm. Example, tigers, when they die, they collected tremendous negative karma from killing other sentient beings and creating fear. But when they reincarnate again, they'll still have the tendency to kill. Once they go down, it goes down very low. That's why some kids, when you see them, they love to kill animals. They enjoy it. They squeal. Some, they can't take it. They can't take it at all. It's very difficult for them. That's a tendency resembling the original cause. You will suffer from that. What's the big deal about that? Because the tendency will make you do it again, even if you're in a new environment. So you wipe your slate clean, and you start killing again. What's the point? Similarly, people who always, another example it says in this text is, if we always have sexual misconduct, we cheat on our partners, we lie to our partners, we use our partners for wrong things, or we do things with our partners that are wrong. If we have sexual misconduct, taking rebirth in one of the 3 lower realms is a given. And the ripened effect will be loneliness. Cannot close our business deal. People we love don't love us back. People create violence toward us. People want to harm us. People want to damage us. So when we have sexual misconduct, negative actions such as harm, damage, violence will come our way. That's one. That's what it says. And even after you purified your sexual misconduct, negative karma, the effect similar to the cause will ripen, which is tendency. What is that? Let's say that due to sexual misconduct, you took rebirth as an animal. After you take rebirth as an animal, when you come out, you're human again, you will still have the tendencies to not be true to the one you have promised. So what happens? You create a lot of pain in their minds. And you know what happens is, this is your tendency. It says directly in the text, you will have strong attachment to others' partners. What does that mean? You cannot be true. So that means you may be with one person, but you'll be looking at another one, 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 plotting how to get them, plotting how to date them, plotting how to get close to them, plotting how to get intimate with them while you're with that person. Even you don't want to. Even you don't want to do that, and you know it's wrong. But you will keep doing that because that's a residual tendency left, which is the effect similar to the cause. Why? You didn't hold on to your sexual misconduct vows. So when you don't hold on to your sexual misconduct vows, you have the ripening effect, which is taking rebirth in one of the three lower realms, depending on situation. Secondary, okay, is that even when you come out with a clean slate, the karma is clean, but the tendency is not. So the tendency is not clean. Even you want to go straight. You want to be with one person, one girl, one boy, one relationship. You cannot. You will cheat and lie and cheat and lie, hurt your children, hurt your friends, hurt your neighbors, break the trust of your friends, and have a lot of enemies, and people come beat you up. They want to come and knock you over. They want to hurt you. Why? Because you can't control yourself. Why can't you? The tendency is there still. So holding on to the sexual misconduct vows are very important according to Lord Buddha. Why? He's giving you knowledge. He's giving you knowledge. That's why ancient cultures, that is truth. Truth is truth. You never mind Buddhism. Truth is truth. That's why ancient cultures like China and India, all these great cultures, very advanced, they're very strong about moral ethics. That if you have one person, you stick one person, you don't cheat, you don't do all the kind of things. Why? They know that it hurts people. But Buddha goes one step further. The karma is very strong. Third, environmental effect. So I explained to you the ripened effect, direct. I explained to you the effect similar to the cause. So the effect similar to the cause is having the tendencies, not being able to get rid of it. And the tendencies will grow. Then what's the horrible thing is, once you indulge in the tendencies, you will replenish that negative karma. So your clean slate becomes dirty again. So it's like you filled up your petrol to hell, your car to hell with petrol again, full tank. Think about it. So guess what? On the way to hell, your petrol keeps refilling itself. Why? Tendency similar to the causes there. Okay? So some people do retreats. They do retreat. After retreat, they still can't control their mouth. They still throw BFs. They still want power. They still want to be the top. They're still greedy. Why? Maybe their karma for that action was purified, but the tendency is still there. So how to cut the tendency? We must hold our vows. People say it's very hard. I'm telling you why it's hard. Then you say, why tell me why it's hard? I know it's hard. If you understand, easier to attack it. This is from the mind teachings of Lord Buddha, by the way. Okay, I didn't make this up. Even if I did, you think I'm so smart to make up something so sophisticated? No. I'm not that smart to make up something so sophisticated. Oh, you think I am? Thank you. Adrian's going, yes, you are. Thank you. You're beautiful too. Okay, now, environmental effect. Because he's sending me psychic messages that he wishes that he's as smart and beautiful as I am. So I'm sending a psychic message back. Create the calls. You're like, wait a minute. That sounds funny. I'm just playing. I can tease Adrian because I know in a few years he's quite funny. Okay. Rebirth. Killing. I'm giving you a few examples. This is not limited to, don't think, oh, that's all I'm nothing on. It's much more. Killing, environmental effect will be, according to Lord Buddha, taking rebirth.